Can you believe a simple cup of soup helped solve a murder case? Yes, it really happened. This is not from a film, this is real life in Telangana. A shocking tale of love, betrayal, and a lie that finally broke apart because of one bowl of mutton soup. This is the chilling case of Swathi Reddy and Sudhakar Reddy. It was the year 2017. In Nagar Kurnool district, life looked peaceful from the outside. But inside her home, nurse Swathi Reddy was living a secret life. She was married to Sudhakar Reddy, but in love with another man, Rajesh, a physiotherapist. What began as a friendship slowly turned into an affair, and together they decided to remove the one person in their way, Sudhakar, the husband. One November night, Swathi gave anesthesia to her husband. As he grew weak and helpless, she and Rajesh struck him and ended his life. They carried his body into a forest and left it there, hoping no one would ever find out. But their plan did not stop there. They wanted Rajesh to actually become Sudhakar. To cover up the murder, they poured acid on Rajesh's face, destroying his identity. Then, Swathi took him to a hospital, crying in front of everyone, saying, "My husband was attacked. His face is gone. Please save him with surgery." Even Sudhakar's own family believed her. After all, who could ever imagine that a wife would plan something like this? For a while, the plan seemed to be working, but truth often hides in small details. At the hospital, when food was served, one day a bowl of mutton soup was offered to Rajesh. Without thinking, he refused it, saying he was vegetarian. That one moment changed everything, because the real Sudhakar was never vegetarian. In fact, he loved non-veg, especially mutton soup. His family immediately grew suspicious. They whispered to each other, "This cannot be Sudhakar, something is wrong." That single refusal of soup was enough to crack open the entire drama. The police were called. Investigations began, questions were asked, and soon the web of lies started to break. Finally, Swathi confessed. She admitted to the murder, showed the police where Sudhakar's real body had been hidden, and the shocking truth came out. She was arrested, and Rajesh too, after being discharged from hospital. The entire country was stunned. A wife had not only killed her husband, but also tried to erase his identity and replace him with her lover. This case was so bizarre that years later, Netflix turned it into a dark thriller called Killer Soup. But for the family of Sudhakar Reddy, it was no entertainment. It was a real tragedy they could never forget. The story of Swathi and Sudhakar reminds us of one simple truth. No matter how clever a crime may look, the truth will always come out. And sometimes, it is the smallest detail, something as ordinary as a bowl of soup, that can uncover the darkest secrets.